What's up, y'all? What's up? So, this video gonna be about Ronnie Fields. Yeah, let's do it. Ronnie Fields. But before I get into that, I gotta tell y'all a little bit about me first. I was born and raised on the southeast side of Chicago. I'm 43 southeast side. I'll get into that in another video. Another video. And I say all this to say dudes that was born in my time frame, that grew up in my era, in my community, we had a very luxury experience when it came to inner city basketball, whether you could hoop or not. Because I wasn't even that great of a hooper, goddammit. I ain't even about to get on here and act like I could hoop. I was decent. I got crazy handles, but yeah, that's about it, really. My handles, 1 to 10 is about a 7. I'll rate myself. My point with that being said is I seen so much stuff growing up on the south and the southeast side of Chicago, basketball courts, going to Hayes Park, Foster Park, man, everywhere. You know, South Shore. That's what my stomping grounds was at. Right there on 75th and Jeffrey. You know what I mean? Tim Hardaway. I was a little kid. I would watch Tim Hardaway on a weekend basis. Come up there and hoop. And it was nothing. It was like it was nothing. I didn't even know what I was witnessing till years later and stuff. So with that being said, let's get into this video. When you talk about cats like Ronnie Fields, man, goddamn, man. Yeah. Ronnie Fields, look, I'm going to say something right now that I know a majority of y'all listening, watching this video ain't go believe, and that's cool. Vince Carter is the greatest NBA dunker of all time. Vince Carter couldn't fuck with Ronnie Fields when it came to dunking. I'm not lying. The 1994 Nike Summer Camp, it's a urban legend that Vince Carter ducked Ronnie Fields in the dunk contest. He wanted no smoke. Ronnie, look, I went to CVS myself. Graduated in 1998, Chicago Vocational High School, for those who don't know. You know what I'm saying? And in 1995, I was on the football team. I played football. I didn't play basketball. And I was a sophomore, and this was December of 95, and we go out to Proviso West, to the Proviso West tournament. And anybody that's from the Chicagoland area know this is the tournament every year for basketball. Still to this day. Still even to this day, I believe. You know, I don't really keep up with prep Chicago basketball no more like I used to, but I believe. CVS, we get scheduled to play Farragut in the first round, and Farragut is the high school that Ronnie Fields goes to. And Ronnie Fields' teammate at the time was this kid who transferred from North Carolina. His mama had got a new job in Chicago. It's crazy to think that this dude I'm about to mention, that was basically the reason why he transferred to Chicago. A lot of people don't know. His mama got a really good job, I believe, in downtown Chicago. So she took her son, which was Kevin Garnett, and moved him to Chicago from North Carolina. And also in North Carolina, his name wasn't really ringing out. He wasn't getting buzzed like that. Again, we talking about the 90s Chicago. This is, besides New York, this is the mecca of basketball. I don't give a fuck whoever get on these videos. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It was New York and Chicago. Anybody else talk, shut the fuck up. No, the fuck it wasn't. So with that being said, Kevin Garnett comes up to Chicago in 94. I think at the end of 94. And that 95 season, I think, was his first year with Farragut. Farragut is like rock stars, Kevin Garnett and Ronnie Fields. They were literally the second biggest story in Chicago sports behind Michael Jordan's comeback. I remember this shit very fucking vividly. And this is what I'm talking about. I could tell when people be really from Chicago when they be making these videos or whatever. Because little intricate details you would know like this. When I remember 1995, summer of 95, it was the Bulls and then it was Farragut, Kevin Garnett, and Ronnie Fields. I'm not lying. In that order. If you was to look in the back of a Chicago Sun-Times newspaper, which was the main source for sports back then. They were rock stars. They were everywhere. Man, we scheduled to play them in the first round. We had a guard that was really good. I think he was all city, and his name was Toby. I forgot Toby's last name. Little, short, light-skinned dude. Toby was cold as hell for us, too. So with that being said, man, we scheduled to play them. And I think somewhere along in like the late first quarter, Ronnie Fields got a steal, and Toby was trying to take a charge. And man, when I tell you this, you not gonna believe me. Man, Ronnie Fields jumped over Toby a la Vince Carter Olympic dunk style, and this was high school. Jumped over this dude and dunked with nutsack in his face, just cleared him. The whole gym, half of the gym lit up and half of the gym just was like, what the I never, still to this day, I think that's the coldest dunk I ever seen live. Yeah. Because, I'm talking about live, like yeah. I think that's the coldest dunk I ever seen live when I think about it, though. And man, that's just give you an example of what this dude can do. You could watch videos here on YouTube of him he dunked on Sergio McClain, who went on to play in Illinois. I think Sergio played a few years in the league as well. Man, he dunked on him so crazy in high school. It was crazy. It was crazy. This last picture of this video is him dunk. That's that dunk of him on Sergio McClain. Unbelievable talent, man. One of the most tragic things that's ever happened to a prep high school star, man. When he got in that car accident, it was just like, wow. Like, I still to this day is just like, wow, man. You just instinctively knew that it would never be the same as far as his trajectory and what he would have been. And even though he came back from the car accident and went on to play, I believe, in the CBA, and I think he played overseas, obviously you're just not going to be the same that you was, man. And it was just such a tragic thing. But as far as dunking, I tell people, man, the greatest high school dunker. Now, I'm not talking about the NBA because you talking about he better than in high school. Yes, Ronnie Fields was better than Vince Carter in high school. Yes. The greatest high school dunker of all time, Ronnie Fields. Ronnie Fields. Let me know what y'all think, man. And obviously leave a comment. I want to hear other people. I know other cats. I know, I'm talking about dudes that can get up. I'm not talking about street ballers, like cats like Earl Manigault and all that. No, I'm talking about just strictly in high school. What the guy was doing in high school. If you can name other cats that was doing crazy stuff in high school, Yeah, man, I heard that Sean Kemp was doing something crazy in high school too. Nobody has footage of that though. We talking about the mid, excuse me, we talking about the mid early '80s. So nobody has footage of Sean Kemp, but I heard he was doing some wild stuff in high school. Who else I heard was doing some crazy? I'm talking about just doing crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, because I've seen Vince Carter high school highlights. They're not better than Ronnie Fields. No, they're not. I've seen it. No, it's not. Look at Vince Carter high school dunks, and then type in the search bar on YouTube and look at Ronnie Fields dunks, and y'all come back to this video. Holla at your boy, man. Peace.